Now that the new iPad Pro and Air have been announced, a lot of people have been wondering what iPad to buy. So I researched everything there is to know about all of the currently supported iPads extensively and split them into 3 categories, each with a winner and honorable mention. The 3 categories are Best iPad on a Budget, Best iPad for Everybody, and Best Professional iPad. For the Best iPad on a Budget category, I used 2 criteria to decide. Number 1, it had to be under $400. And number 2, it had to support the current iPad OS and will support the newest iPad OS for another couple of years. The cheapest decent iPad that will remain good for years to come is the iPad 9th generation because of its extremely low price of just $250. It supports the first generation Apple Pencil and has an A13 Bionic processor, which is pretty good. The honorable mention for budget iPads is the iPad Air 4th generation, which, if you can't remember, is the year they gave it the boxy design. It also supports the Apple Pencil too, which is nice but not essential in the budget category. Amazon refurbishes certain devices and sells them again at a greater discount than Apple's refurbished products. This iPad Air is only $350, so $100 more than the 9th generation iPad. It will also continue to be supported for many years to come and is still a great deal. For the best iPad overall category, I again used 2 criteria to decide. It had to be under $800 this time to keep it affordable to those who can't or don't want to spend over $1,000 on a tablet. And it had to have an M series chip so it can play AAA games. The best available iPad that can do all of this for under $800 was going to be the iPad Air M1. But then I found the 11-inch M1 iPad Pro for only $20 more. Mind you, it is refurbished, but it also has a 120Hz refresh rate, a processor that is already much more powerful than it needs to be for an iPad, and it has, well actually that's pretty much it. But for only $20 more, I think it's definitely worth it. As for an honorable mention, the M2 11-inch iPad Pro, though admittedly $130 more expensive at $750, has the M2 chip which supports Apple Pencil Hover, which is pretty cool. For the professional iPad, I obviously had to choose the newest, most powerful iPad Pro, this time with 1TB of storage. Why 1TB, you ask? Well, it's because when you buy an iPad Pro with 1 or more terabytes, it doubles its RAM from 8GB to 16GB. This also comes with not only a Pro chip, but also a Pro price at $1,600. But I also have an honorable mention because even most professional iPad users don't want to spend $1,600 on an iPad. So the alternative to this is last year's iPad Pro with 1TB of storage for the low price of $1,000. If you do want to buy any of these iPads, I have Amazon affiliate links in the description, and it would help support the channel. If you want to see everything that was changed on the M4 iPad Pro, click on this video.